Hello there, thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony and I'm here to show you this lodge. Check it out right here behind me. That's Enterprise Lodge number 70 here in Yuma City, California. What a cool looking building. I'm looking so forward to going inside this. I love all the different buildings that they put lodges in, and this is definitely a unique one looking here. Looks like it's got twin towers or something going on, but it's really cool. Looking forward to taking you inside of here. I've already gotten a thumbs up that we can do a video, so I'm gonna make that for you here real quickly. And I'm actually here because there is a shrine meeting going on, shrine board of directors meeting they have here. So I guess their shrine club has meets here in the Blue Lodge. So anyway, come along with us. I'm gonna take you around the inside and show you a little bit about. Maybe, just maybe, you'll see something about this lodge that might actually give you some ideas for your own lodge. So come along with me as you just entered the Coolest Life, Masonic edition. They're located on a very busy part of town. It's actually the downtown area. I think that building there's like the old courthouse, or at least it sure looks like it. I love this building here. It's really in great condition. They've done a good job with making sure the paint's not flaking and that sort of thing. And this bell tower up here, this is what it is, because you can tell it's screened in. It's not heated or cooled up there. That circle window, I'm sure, is a really cool looking building. So we are inside the glass doors, and it's like a secretary's office there. Restrooms, and I like this nice hallway. I really wanted to get a picture of this and this lighting they have here. It's got stained glass around it, and they got some pictures of some past masters Enterprise Lodge. They don't have a whole lot of the older ones, of course. They lost them in a fire, but they've got a bunch here, that's for sure. This is what they call their banquet hall, so they could definitely have some meetings in here, to include as I mentioned, the shrine meets here. And I wanted to show you this kitchen that they've got here. It's a good sized kitchen. They just recently reorganized it a little bit, and it looks great. It looks great. Good size for a Blue Lodge. Very good size. All right, let's go on upstairs. But before we do, let me go over here. I wanted to show you a couple of things they've got over here in their cases. They've got some that line the walls. Check out that gavel. Nice piece. So they got the Scottish Rite represented here. Got some older aprons here. And they got a commandery case down here. It's their Ark of the Covenant rendition. To be a member of the commandery, you must be a Christian. Although it is not a religion. It's just like a prerequisite, like you have to be male. For commandery, though, you must be a Christian. All right, now let's go upstairs. So good news, we are upstairs, and you can see they've got a way to get up here, because there's no elevator. But they've got the track here. This track has actually got a seat down at the bottom. That track comes up and actually goes around. I don't see a lot of those. A lot of times that track will go up, and then the person has to get off and get in a secondary chair. I like how it goes all the way around. I don't see that a whole lot. Got some articles down there, and they got some things here. Their Ben Ali Shrine Club meets here. They've got some things that are nice and labeled, an actual lambskin there. Don't see a lot of lambskins. Normally most of those are leather now. And they've got a York Rite chapter that meets here, Marysville chapter. Eastern Star. Let's see, got some Eastern Star items here. Nice ballot box. And here it takes us into their main room. I do want to show you one other thing that they showed me. They've got this is the men's restroom. How about that corner sink? You don't see that much anymore. It's in great condition. They're in the process of restoring the building to original, to include the type of lighting that they're putting in the rooms. Notice something I don't see a whole lot of. I don't see a whole lot of stands like this for their aprons. And California's traditional, where they've got a stack of aprons for past masters. So if you didn't bring your past master's apron with you, you would just go to the lodge and they'll have a past master apron. This would be for your regular visitors here, but they actually have the that goes around that area there. I like that picture there. I don't think I've seen that one before. That's interesting. It's got the chair back there in the back that you'll see in Alexandria. If you ever go to George Washington Masonic Memorial, that chair is actually inside of that room. I like it. And the placement, if you notice something, the placement of the lesser lights he's got here, get two on one side and one on the other. That's more like what Georgia and some other states do. Not so much here in Indiana and New Mexico and California has. There's a sign in here. Telephone. I like that piece there. They did have a fire several years ago. It's about 100 years ago. They ended up rebuilding this lodge down the street and moved everything that they could salvage out of the other lodge. Most of it was lost in a fire it was 1906. That's a good size gavel there. I like that one. It's a big door. This is also one other thing about this. This is a double door. So this is they call it the Tyler's door and the senior junior stewards, essentially. So it's like a double door right here. So you open one door and you're right into another. What do you see? This beautiful room here. Nice room. They're not having a meeting right now, so all the regalia is not out there. Their gavel's not out, or columns. I wanted you to see some of this furniture here. Some of it's from the original building. It was actually salvaged. And they got a balcony up there. It's got some nice furniture. Look at that ceiling. They say this is Georgia pine. They had it shipped all the way in across the bottom of South America. They brought this Georgia pine in. Beautiful setting. How about the columns? The columns here for the stand. You don't see them. In fact, that may be the first one I've ever seen that has 5 columns that make up his pedestal here. Definitely got some age on that one there. Good and tall too. I was like 11 feet. Way on it. Of course, you got high ceilings. You need high columns. And there's your boat that you're going to see in every California lodge. It's going to be, the boat's going to be above this door. Most of them are above this door somewhere in the corner. They got nice big pocket doors in here. Those are some of the items for the York Rite. And back here in the corner, they actually have some items that a Prince Hall Lodge actually meets here. And they'll bring out their, I definitely know that the one in the corner is Prince Hall, and that's some of the regalia inside of there. So they do use this lodge building. But man, what a beautiful room. They are kind of in the process of possibly replacing these, because you can tell by look at these chairs. This bench does not look comfortable. This pew that they have here. They've got some chairs from other places that have closed. What is that? No idea. Actually, I do. I can't talk about it. So yeah, not neat. We've got some other items in there. Maybe some flags or scrolls. Let's check out this piece up here. Normally I see these actually broken down into smaller ones. This is good size. It's probably 6 feet across and about 7 feet tall. You can find all that stuff online, and I'm not going to talk about it here. What all the symbolisms are and everything. You can stop the video. Nice piano in the corner where their treasurer would sit. California lodges always sit to the right of the worshipful master, or as you're looking up front to the left. You've got another one here. It's got the, I see this one's got more columns in it. 2, 4, 6, 8. You got 7 there. There's 7 columns in that one. Symbolisms and everything. International owner of daughters. I guess that's Job's daughters. Yep, Job's daughters. I'll get you zoomed in on that. don't know if they still have a Job's Daughters that meets here. They may. I think they got a rainbow that meets here, actually. Got a big G. Love these extra touches, though. Like this light. Almost period correct there. Nice big windows. Sound system got wired for sound. I always love it when they wire the secretary for sound, because so many secretaries, they sit way here in the corner, you can't hardly hear them. This would be their ding box. I may be able to pull it out of there and see if it's got a... normally those pulls or they dings, but that one's not. I'll leave it alone because I don't want to mess nothing up. But that'll go ding. The chime is what it is. Still use that even though they got a full sound system here. They're going to use the chime. They probably put the microphone up next to the hole. That's what I would do. Let's take a look at this picture here. Wow, this says Grand Lodge, California, San Francisco, October 12th, 1920. Nice picture. One of those round pictures. Where they kind of, those pictures there, they actually have to sit in an angle to get them to look like they're not at an angle from those panoramic pictures. So he's got 3 here, 3 columns here. I bet you that one was 5, not 6. So it's 3, 5, and 7, the number of columns that are here. I want to look at one more picture over here before we go to the altar. That's another one there. That's awesome. Diamond Jubilee, Phoenix at the Mesa, Biltmore Hotel, Los Angeles, 1924. Awesome. Go look at their altar. They got a few more columns than this, but you can see it all matches. It all matches right here. Don't know where the turn on knob is, so I'm just gonna leave them there. They said the they tell me that the, oh, there it is. Nice. It's a in California they're not supposed to have the Masonic logo inside the bulb. The bulb's supposed to be plain, although it is blue. Nice altar. So if you ever find yourself in Yuba City, California, which is, of course, is due north of Sacramento, essentially, on the map, come on down to Enterprise Lodge number 70. They're actually not far from Marysville Lodge. I got another video of the Marysville Lodge, and you can check out their facility here. Love this pine ceiling. It's beautiful. Don't see this every day, to include a lodge that's got a balcony. But going down to visit with these brothers, I'm sure they welcome you like they did me. I actually sat in a shrine board meeting for their club, so that was kind of cool. But I'm gonna let you go. Be sure to like, subscribe, and if you want to join this channel and get these videos early, because this one is actually recorded in April. I don't know what it is when you're watching, it's probably June. You can see these videos immediately because you'll be on that list. But anyway, I'll let you go. Like and subscribe, and I'm gonna get back out here living the coolest life. Masonic edition.